are living your life like a nothing. But after the war, you become a something. There is somebody that is listening to me here today. After today, what will happen in your life? People will say, when did this war start? Because as you are hearing the word of God is power. The word of God is life. Jesus said the words that I speak to you, they are spirit, they are life. Life is coming to somebody's business. Life is coming to somebody's health. Life is coming to your career. Life is coming to your family. If you rise up and say amen, life is coming to you. I'm going to be sharing to take my people to their next level. But you have to deal with one thing that is very important. What is that thing that does not allow people to move to their next level? What is that thing that seems to be the major point of contact with which people can get to their next level? Ladies and gentlemen, please hear me and hear me well. I may not have to rush to finish this message. I will just stop wherever God wants me to stop. I may not say everything, but I will say something. Are you hearing what I'm saying here now?
Oh yes, sir.
I was once a pastor that was known as the poorest pastor in the world. I and rats, we used to live together in one room. When I was schooling at you, I lived with rats. If I cook food, me and rat will eat it together. And any day I decide I won't cook, the rat will either eat my finger or eat my mattress. My poverty was so established that rat was even better than me, because sometimes even the food I keep, they eat more than me, and I manage the remaining one. I was so poor, it was so bad, even in spite of my calling, in spite of my prayer, in spite of everything I do, it was terrible. Until one day I attended a program that was organized by Reverend Dr. Omar, and he preached and talked about evil altars. Then I was moved to try to trace my problem, and I discovered my problem was because there is something in my father's land that was buried on behalf of the family, and that thing they used to sacrifice to it because it has a voice with which it speaks, and the idea about it is that it is to control every member of the family, which means if I want to go here and that thing doesn't want me to go, I need to come back. If I want to move this way back home and I visited the thing and visit the place, I discovered it was an altar, and I read my Bible and I discovered that this altar is fighting my destiny. I spent some days and begin to kabash. I went around the building and did some spiritual work, and when I finished the assignment, as I came back to Lyon, the first thing that happened to me is somebody that forgot me remembered me and paid 100,000 into my account. After this night, people that forget you shall remember you. Sometimes promotion delayance is not from God. Delayance is a demonic strategy to bring disappointment and discouragement. After today, the shackles of delayance are the same. This time around, the devil must hear it tough and tough. Is somebody hearing me? Tell my neighbor, I need you. It was so tough for me. I was falling sick. I was in poverty. I was disappointed. Things happened to me. I work for people and make things to grow. When it is time for reward, they push me aside. Along the line, I got tired. I said, Lord, what is wrong with me? I met my father. I said, Papa, what is my problem? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the God that changed my story shall change. Today, by the grace of God, my case is different. There is somebody that is hearing me here. If I be a man of God, after this night, your case will be different. I was pastoring a church. I labor and work, and it was raining, and the rain met us there, and we needed to trek because there was no taxi. Somebody looked at me and he laughed. He said, "Man of God, this is your own pastoral work now." Wow. He didn't help us. He drove and left us. I looked up to the sky and I said, if there is a God in heaven, I will not remain like this. There is somebody here, I have a good news for you. You will not remain like this. 2 years later, when I got my first car, I was driving along the street and I noticed somebody was standing in front of Angelic Memorial Girls Secondary School, and I observed carefully that it was that same man that laughed at me, and I increased the AC. I drove, I refused to pass. I slowed down and stopped in front of the man. I gave my horn, beep, beep, beep. When the man turned, I said, "Come on." When he came, he saw me, he was shocked. God will make people to be shocked. He looked at me and he said, "Man of God." I said, "What is happening? Why are you here?" He said, "I thought you used car caught fire, so I lose the car. Things have been so bad. I wanted to go to somewhere, but I couldn't meet up." And I said, "Pop in my own case, I will carry you." I said, "Pop in." I increased the AC. As the man sat down, I focused the AC on him. The AC blowing me relaxed. I increased the music. When I drove and I got to where he wanted to stop, I removed 2,000 naira. I said, "Take this." He said, "Sir, you have carried me already." I said, "It's for your snacks." The enemy that laugh at you, they shall come back and celebrate with you. Don't treat them the way they treated you, because you are not the same. I want to prophesy on somebody. At this time next year, some of your colleagues will not see your break light. If I want to give you testimony, if I want to tell you things, you will shake your head. I have really seen something in this life. Look, no condition is permanent. Don't laugh at anybody because you do not know tomorrow. There are people around you today, they are nothing, but God has a plan for them. I just gave you that testimony. There are so many. Just to let you know that your condition can change. Yes, sir. I am a living testimony. Your condition can change. Are you okay with that?